Okay, I'm live again. So the last mission made it. Apparently it cut out just before the giant stellar debris was destroyed, but it was destroyed. We managed to crash enough smaller fragments into the big one and blow it the fuck up. I just wish I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my internet because it doesn't seem like I'm having internet issues. Streamlabs isn't saying I'm having internet issues, so it might be a Streamlabs issue, or it could be a YouTube issue. I have no fucking idea. Yes, Phoenix Argus, we're back, and I'm about to share the link again so people can come and watch it again. Oh. Everyone, we're back. Copy. Oh. Thanks, Phoenix, for helping me. Thanks, man. You're awesome. I'll show you real quick. I'm not using game capture. I'm just using display capture. Because game capture can't capture this game for some reason. Yeah, it's just Streamlabs OBS. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to decrease the size of this. Because it's a little bit big. Yeah, that's fine. It's Streamlabs OBS. That's exactly what I've been using since we did Star Trek Online streams on the Common Man cast. So that's it. Objectives complete. I got 11,000. So I have 21,000 now for this next mission. Yes, I will save my progress. And now I will be selling the Miranda class and the Excelsior. I might keep the Cheyenne depending on everything. I'll get the Miranda class TNG era. Oh, look, it's the Britain. Yeah, for some reason on Guild Wars, it doesn't play nice with that either. Nautilus. Let's see what other ship names are. Tiananmen. Wow, okay. I'm not using that one, but that's funny. Majestic. That's the same. Oh. Shit, I'll use this then. The shields are slightly better. Saratoga? No, by this point the Saratoga is destroyed. You know what? I take that back. I'm going to use the Saratoga because it's the only one that's name I like. It might be a net issue. I have no idea at this point. Norway class. New Orleans class. I'll use that. I will take out the It's the Enterprise D, or no, the Enterprise B. I'm a dumbass. Nebula class. No, I won't use the Cheyenne class. Yes, this is a thing in the game. I'm not gonna use it, but that's a thing. Let me see. The only thing the Freedom class is an effective destroyer of is any shred of dignity. You're right about that. Does it get any boost against students in combat? Too soon? Oh, God. It's never too soon. Let's see. What's my fourth ship gonna be? I love it. In the motion picture era, the Excelsior is a heavy cruiser or a battleship. Now it's just a light cruiser. Technology has gone so much further. Yes, you can be a Galaxy Aero shuttle. I won't be, but that's funny. This is apparently a canon ship, too. I think Eagle Moss has a version of this. Let's see. Decisions. How much was the Nebula class again? Okay. I am going to get... I made my decision. Norway class. Yeah, some of these names I think the makers of the mod just made up as they went along. Fuck you, your goddamn updates. That was my phone. Do what I'd usually do. Improve the weapons, improve the hull. Especially with this mission, I'm going to need it because there is a nebula that will completely nerf shields. And the game crashed. Great. That's alright. I will debug and restart. Alright, Favre. I'll see you when you get back, if you decide to get back. I have no idea what that Akira class texturing is. Apparently it's called the fucking... It's called the... I'm blocking on it. The Spectre refit, I think is what it was. Skip all this. Get the game started again. Fortunately, it was just in the menu for ship selection, so it's not that big a deal. I would have been pissed if it was fucking... I would have been angry as fuck if it was in the middle of a match. In the middle of a mission. Saratoga. Yeah, I second what Phoenix or Cold Fusion Waffles just said, Favre. I hope the DVD drive doesn't give you trouble installing. Norway class, Budapest, Albany, Bel Air. I'll do it. And Nebula class. Pick a different name. Not the Farragut. Endeavor, no. Merrimack works. So now refit. Refit the weapons. Refit the hull. Refit the shields. Okay, so apparently doing that crashes the game, so I just won't do it in the future. Nice to know. I hope your DVD drive installation is giving you less trouble than this game is giving me. I'm probably going to uninstall it as soon as I'm done with this campaign because, good God, if I very much underestimated how incompatible this game was to Windows 10. It never gave me this trouble before. Saratoga, again. Bel Air, again. Let me see what other ships I can pick real quick. I'll do another Galaxy class, actually. The Yamato's destroyed. Odyssey works, or not Odyssey. Dauntless, no. San Francisco, fuck no. You know what? Odyssey works. I'll do Odyssey. Refit. So I'll get that up. I'll at least match it to the Enterprise. Improve the shields, improve the hull integrity. Not doing this because I do not want my game to crash again. Someone's played... Let me look at that real quick before I start the mission. Spectre refit. Windows 10 doesn't like defensive systems, no shields, or it crashes your game. Actually, it was the torpedoes that did that. It was the improved homing torpedoes. I select this and it crashes the game, so I'm not gonna do that. Browse fleet again. Next mission, I'm definitely going to put it Akira class, but not this one. Depending, actually, maybe. Strategic frigate. Is the USS San Francisco a solid waste barge? I mean, if it's anything like the city. Nah, I'm going to save my money. Yeah, this is fine as is.
Acting Captain's Log, Stardate 45252.6. After departing Utopia Planitia Fleet Yards for a test flight of the newly completed USS Defiant, we have arrived in the Atari system to find some disturbing evidence of a Romulan incursion into Federation space. Starfleet Command has been notified of our discovery, and nearby starships are en route to our position. The Atarian Nebula was chosen as a proving ground for the Defiant's trial run because of its isolation from prying eyes. Yet, here I stare at
Oh,
the
hail
efforts of
Nicole,
Romulan
welcome
warfare
back.
well within our borders. Starfleet has been concerned by the active reemergence of the Romulan Star Empire in recent months. Their actions seem to be getting bolder with each new encounter, such as this most recent attempt to conquer Vulcan. As a matter of even greater concern, my chief engineer has informed me that upon entering Itari, our warp drive has become mysteriously inoperative. Until other Federation starships arrive, it is our duty to scout the area surrounding the nebula to determine what, if any, Romulan presence still lingers. Though this was supposed to be the Defiant's first trial run in a simulated exercise, I can't wait to see what our capabilities truly are. That's truly a spectacle I thought I'd never see, at least not this close. Let's get a scan of the...
Yes, Galaxy Evolution. That's the name that the modders decided to give the 3 nacelled refit from the final episode of Next Generation. Yeah, but it's also... It was just a possible future Galaxy class, yes, but I'll wait.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Benjamin Sisko, and I was just about to ask you that very question. Give me a reason why you have breached the neutral zone and violated the terms of our treaty.
I am Commander Valerius of the Tal Shiar. We do as we will, with or without your approval. Our intelligence has placed a very dangerous fugitive in this sector, and we lay in wait for her.
Am I to assume the disruption field inhibiting our warp drive is your doing?
As I said, we are waiting for our prey.
So you're hoping to catch your quarry, then what?
Then we intend to destroy her for the Romulan lives she has extinguished. Our justice and laws demand no less.
Our laws mandate that anyone in our space is to be judged by our standard. If you wish to extradite a prisoner, you must go through the proper channels. You cannot simply...
Do you take us for fools, Sisko? These new Vulcan weapons will not stop us. Your puppets cannot withstand the might of the Romulan Star Empire.
Vulcan weapons? I have no idea what you're referring to, Commander. But the Federation does not attack its neighbors.
You lie. I've seen firsthand what your allies did to one of our worlds. Yet one of your ships was unharmed by the Vulcan assassin you sent into our space. She plagued us for years, and now we will know vengeance.
I'm not sure what you're basing your intelligence on, Valerius. But from where I'm sitting, you're the one who is in direct violation of our peace agreement.
Dare feign ignorance?
We both know I can't just leave you to your own devices here. You have violated our space.
Enough. This conversation has become tiresome. And you are more useful dead than interfering with my plans.
Get us into that nebula fast, Ensign. Full impulse power.
Captain's log, stardate 45252.8. Starfleet has ordered the Enterprise and 3 other Federation starships to the Itarian Nebula in response to a disturbing report from one of our vessels undertaking a routine training flight in the area. With little intelligence to go on and no sign of the Defiant, we have begun an intensive scan of the surrounding area to discover what may have happened to her. My chief engineer says all our systems are functioning properly. However, we seem to be unable to create a stable warp field. Sensors indicate this system is littered with objects that are giving off inverse graviton bursts. They seem to be having a destabilizing effect on our warp fields. We're also detecting something. A faint signal coming from within the nebula. It seems to be a Federation transponder. We should move to investigate.
All right, I'm going to read some of the comments before I get into it because a bunch of them have come up. Hello, Cisco's pimp hand, my old other brother's favorite ship. Yes, I see you've watched that video too. Phoenix Argus, it was just a possible future Galaxy class refit. Yes, but apparently it was a good enough design that Star Trek Online decided to use it too. Granted, you could argue that's just a possible future too. Cold fire on the mountain. Oh no, fire on the Romulan. Fucking brain. Read correctly. Cold Fusion Waffles says, builds the Defiant as an anti-Borg ship, hardly ever fights the Borg. Heck, it kind of fights the polar opposite to the Borg. Yeah. Kind of. In fact, it's kind of a shame that, Deep Space Nine never really dealt with the Borg. It would have been interesting to see how Cisco would react to dealing with the Borg threat, after what happened at Wolf 359. That's my one regret with Deep Space Nine. One of like 2 or 3. And Lord Lelouch, yep, I got he has the Galaxy X/Galaxy Evolution in Star Trek Online. I almost got that too. Got the Nicole, I got the D7